Imagine a 70-year-old woman with glowing skin, thick black hair, and the energy of someone half her age. While many people her age struggle with joint pain, brittle bones, memory lapses, and sagging skin, she moves gracefully, her eyes sharp, and her mind crystal clear. Even more astonishing, she hasn't taken a single pharmaceutical drug in the last 2 decades. Her secret? A diet rich in just 3 simple foods: sweet potatoes, fish, and green tea. This story isn't a myth or a marketing gimmick. It's inspired by real people. Women like Mrs. Naomi Ishikawa of Okinawa, Japan, and Mrs. Eleanor Fisher of Loma Linda, California, who've defied aging using nature's most powerful foods. Today, we're diving deep into their lifestyle to uncover exactly how these ingredients support longevity, strengthen the body, and keep the signs of aging at bay. Chapter 1. A Life Without Modern Medicine. Naomi Ishikawa lives in a small, sun-drenched village on the southern coast of Okinawa. At 70, she still hikes up hills to tend her garden, rides her bicycle to the market, and hosts weekly tea ceremonies for neighbors. What surprises most visitors is not just her physical vitality, but the fact that she hasn't taken any prescription medications for over 20 years. When asked how she stays so healthy, Naomi smiles and says, "I just eat what my grandmother ate." Her meals are simple: baked purple sweet potatoes, grilled mackerel or sardines, and freshly brewed green tea with every meal. No protein powders, no pills, no trendy superfoods. Just 3 everyday ingredients that have sustained her family for generations. Naomi is far from alone. In her community, there are dozens of people over 90 still walking, laughing, and gardening daily. The Okinawan diet and lifestyle have been studied by scientists around the world, who have consistently found this population among the healthiest and longest lived on Earth. But why? What makes this trio of sweet potatoes, fish, and green tea so powerful? Let's break it down. Chapter 2. The Power of the Purple. Sweet potato first up, the humble sweet potato, especially the purple-fleshed variety known as beni imo in Okinawa. Unlike the sugary white potatoes we often eat in the West, these sweet potatoes are low in glycemic index and packed with nutrients. They're rich in anthocyanins, the same antioxidant compounds that give blueberries their deep purple hue. Anthocyanins help protect the skin from sun damage, reduce inflammation, and prevent DNA damage, making them powerful anti-aging agents. But there's more. Sweet potatoes are an excellent source of beta-carotene, which your body converts into vitamin A. This vitamin is essential for maintaining healthy skin, vision, and immune function. In fact, a study from Tufts University found that populations that consumed sweet potatoes regularly had significantly better skin elasticity and fewer wrinkles. And perhaps most importantly, sweet potatoes are a resistant starch, meaning they act like a prebiotic, feeding the good bacteria in your gut. A healthy gut microbiome is increasingly linked with reduced inflammation, stronger immunity, and even better mood and cognitive function. Naomi eats sweet potatoes every single day, often roasted or mashed with a bit of sesame oil. She rarely eats rice or bread, preferring this antioxidant-rich carb that keeps her full and energized for hours. Chapter 3. Fish, nature's anti-inflammatory protein. The second key to Naomi's vitality is fish, especially small, oily varieties, like sardines, mackerel, and anchovies. These types of fish are loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, which have been shown to reduce inflammation, improve brain function, and support cardiovascular health. Unlike red meats, which can contribute to oxidative stress and inflammation when consumed in excess, fish provides clean, easily digestible protein that strengthens muscles without harming the body's internal systems. In one major study published in the Journal of the American Medical Association, researchers found that older adults who consumed fish at least twice per week had a 27% lower risk of dying from cardiovascular disease and a 35% lower risk of Alzheimer's-related death, and Fish is also a great source of vitamin D, selenium, and B vitamins, all of which are crucial for maintaining strong bones, a healthy metabolism, and high energy levels. In Naomi's home, lunch might consist of grilled sardines seasoned with a pinch of sea salt and a squeeze of citrus, served alongside greens and, of course, a sweet potato. But fish isn't just an Okinawan tradition. In Loma Linda, California, home to one of the longest living populations in the United States, many older adults also prioritize plant-based meals with occasional servings of fish, particularly when they're aiming for mental sharpness and physical stamina in their later years. Chapter 4: Green Tea, the youthful elixir. No story about longevity in Asia would be complete without green tea. For Naomi, green tea is not just a beverage, it's a ritual. She brews it fresh 3 times a day, sips it slowly, and often pairs it with quiet moments of reflection or conversation. And science backs her up. Green tea is one of the most well-documented anti-aging drinks in the world. What makes green tea so powerful? Its secret lies in a group of antioxidants called catechins, particularly epigallocatechin gallate, EGCG. This compound has been shown to fight free radicals, reduce inflammation, boost fat metabolism, and even support brain health. A large-scale study from Japan following over 40,000 adults found that those who drank 5 or more cups of green tea per day had significantly lower risks of heart disease, stroke, and cognitive decline. Green tea also supports liver function and helps stabilize blood sugar, both of which play critical roles in how we age. Interestingly, many Americans turn to coffee for their daily pick-me-up. While coffee does have health benefits, it lacks the unique blend of amino acids and polyphenols found in green tea that seem to promote not just energy, but clarity, calmness, and cellular repair. Chapter 5: A life of simplicity, connection, and movement. Of course, Naomi's longevity isn't just about what she eats. Her lifestyle is also incredibly important. She walks daily, she gardens, she participates in community events, she has strong social ties and rarely experiences loneliness or chronic stress. In places like Okinawa and Loma Linda, the elderly aren't isolated or sent to nursing homes. They're treated with respect, given roles in their communities, and kept mentally and emotionally active. But even with all that, diet remains the foundation. Conclusion: what can we learn from Naomi's diet? You don't have to move to Okinawa or completely overhaul your life to benefit from Naomi's secrets. You can start small by adding just 1 or 2 of these foods into your routine. Swap out white potatoes or bread for roasted sweet potatoes once or twice a week. Add a serving of sardines, mackerel, or wild-caught salmon to your meals a few times a week. Replace your afternoon soda or coffee with a cup of unsweetened green tea. These aren't exotic or expensive superfoods. They're simple, accessible ingredients with time-tested benefits. And if you're still skeptical, remember this: Naomi is 70 years old with the skin of a 30-year-old, strong bones, clear memory, and no reliance on modern pharmaceuticals. Her life is living proof that food can be medicine, and perhaps the most powerful anti-aging tool we have. So what's stopping you from making a change? Start with your next meal.